Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini. And what I got for you tonight is we're going to break down some video on Arkansas Razorback basketball transfer portal contact. And his name here you see on the screen is Kimani Hamilton. He is from High Point, and he is a forward, probably a three, like a wing, a small forward. And they contacted him here this past Monday, April 14th. So let's check out Kimani and see what Arkansas is after. Now, so Kimani Hamilton, if you look at the top here, he's 6'8", he's 225 pounds. He's a junior forward, and he's from High Point. And very good body, you see there. He's a like I say, a three, a wing. All right. Now, this past season, he averaged about 13 points per game, about 5 rebounds per game. He averaged about 2 assists per game, 1 steal per game, and about a half a block a game. So you see there, he's very good offensively, defensively, passes the ball very well. So a very good all-around player. Now, his field goal percentage, he shot 52% from the field, which is very good. 32% three-point line is pretty good. I like to see him up above 35%. His free throw percentage is very good at 72%, which is pretty good, not great, but that's good. Now, when I watch film of Kimani, I see a guy who has a long body. He's a big, strong body, but he's long. He's similar to Kevin Durant, so I kind of think of when I watch him play a little bit. But he is big, strong, a little bit stronger than Kevin Durant, a little bit thicker. He gets to the lane and to the basket very well. And 52% of his shots, he has to be getting close to make that many. Now, 57% of his field goals attempted are at the rim, so he over half his shots he's getting to the rim and scoring, which is very important. Now, he can be the screener or the ball handler in the screen and roll game. Matter of fact, he's the ball screen handler. He's ranks in about the 78th percentile in college basketball in that, being the ball screen handler. Now, being the roll man, the guy that's doing the screen and then rolling the basket, he's in the 90th percentile. So he's actually done that a little bit more, but he can do both and does both pretty well. He handles the ball very well for, a 6'8", 220 guy. Handles the ball kind of like a guard. He's not going to be a point guard. He's not like a point forward, but he can drive the ball and handle it pretty good with both hands. Now, he shoots the three pretty good, shoots about 32% clip, like to see it up around 35 or higher. He's a very good passer as well. He averages, what do we say, about an assist or two a game. I can't remember. Yeah, about 2 assists per game. He's really good offensive rebounding. He's in the 81st percentile in putbacks in college basketball, which a putback is offensive rebounding. You score with it. He's really good shooter off the dribble, too. He ranked 81st percentile in that. And shooting off the dribble is very hard to do. It's much easier to catch and shoot it, be a spot-up shooter, because you're in rhythm, you get your feet set. You usually shoot a high percentage doing that. He is a good spot-up shooter. He's in the 52nd percentile at that as far as the points he gets every time he gets a spot-up shot. He can score through contact. Like I say, he's a big, strong guy, and he can go through contact to score. He's good in transition, which he ranked in about the 42nd percentile. So that would be good. Arkansas likes to play some transition offense, up tempo a little bit. You can throw him alley-oops. The guy can go up and catch it. He's a very good athlete. And he has some good low post moves, too. He's not a low post player per se. He's more of a wing player. But he can go down and post a smaller guy up. And he's a big, strong guy. So that's good for him. And he's developed some low post stuff. So let's check out some video here of Kimani, and you can see what I'm talking about. I think I've got it called up right there. There it is. There's a picture of Kimani right there. Let me move my stuff up out of the way to make that bigger. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get this rolling here. Now it's hard. He scores right here in the basket. It's hard to see. The clip was not very good. Here he is with the ball. And you see, he just gets around the guy, big, long, strong guy, gets the basket, and he basically dunks it. Here he is again, left hand, right hand, getting in the lane, scoring. Right there, that looks like Kevin Durant to me. That looks like a Durant move right here. You know, you know, but he kind of looks like him a little bit. Here he is, going to drive the basket. You see he's big, strong. He can score at the basket. He got hit right there and still scored. Here he is popping out on the screen and roll, shooting a three. You know, shooting a three is not his best strength, but he can make them. Here he is going to offensive rebound, dunking it in. Good play right there. Here he is going to screen, roll the basket. Boom, dunk it. Look at that. It's a good play right there. Here he is going to drive it himself. No, I'm sorry. He was the guy down on the, it looked like him. He's actually down here on the baseline, I believe. And he's going to come in offensive rebound. Yeah, right there. So he'd work well with several of our guards we have. You know, he can go in there an offensive rebound, spot up, shoot the three some. Here he is taking the ball in the lane. Good spin move. Tough play to stop right there. Tough to stop. Here he is on the screen man. Here he goes. Boom, look at that. Aggressive, taking the ball hard to the basket. Good catch right there. Good hands. Get in the lane. Should have got fouled right there too. Here he is running the floor, handling the ball. See, look at him. He handles the ball with right and left-handed. Here he is. Good little offensive move there in the low post. Here he is popping out on the screen and roll, going hard to the basket. Here he is, screen and roll. No, I'm sure. Now he's a spot-up shooter right there. Boom. Boom. So you see, he can shoot the ball. Now you'll see him shooting it off the dribble somewhere, which is hard to do. Here he is with the ball. Throwing an alley-oop to a big man, showing he's, a good passer, averages about 2 assists per game. Right there, throwing an oop to the big man again. That could be him throwing a big alley-oop to Ewan or Pringle right there. We just got those guys signed or committed. Here he is showing some low post here. Good pass to the big man. Very good pass right there. Looky there. Got to have good eyes right there to see that guy open. He had 2 guys on him, had him trapped, and he sees over the top of it. Here he is. He's the ball handler, throwing to his big man. Here he is, put back right there. Here he is down low, fighting for the ball, not going to quit, not going to give up. Here he is. He's a lot of energy. Here he is on putback. Boom. That's huge when you get those putbacks, when you get those offensive rebounds. Here's up top, step back three. It's a low percentage shot, but it was low. It was late in the shot clock. So anyway, here he is, spot up. Boom. Like to see him drive that. He's got an open lane. Like to see him drive that right here, but he does make it. So it shows he can shoot the three now. He can shoot it. There he is. He got a quick shot too. Excuse me, kind of like a set shot, but he gets it off quick, so that's important, There he is, good shot there. That's Gardner Webb. There he is getting to the basket. Look at there, like that right there. Much rather see that than him shooting a three. Here he is, getting contact. That looked like a little bit of a Kevin Durant shot there too. Spot up. Boom. Spot up again. So you see, man, he can knock down some threes. He's not inept. He can shoot it a little bit from out there. He is on fast break. Pretty easy right there. Alley-oop. Boom. Look at that. Get to the basket. So he's good in transition. Handles ball. Both hands very well. Aggressive. Jumping through contact again right there. Here he is on the break. It's easy money. Here he is on defense. showing he can play some defense. Once again, there's another steal. Boom. Driving hard to the basket. I say he can go right through contact. He's a big, strong guy. Good spin right there. Good spin move. He likes getting in the lane. He's very good getting in the lane. Oh, man, that was a good low. That looked like Michael Jordan right here. Giving that fake to the left and then fall away jumping. That looks like MJ. That was one of his moves. Oh, man, look at that. Getting to the basket, using the screen down there, big man. Set a screen for him. Going up strong. Should have been an M1, look like. They didn't call it. Here he is getting hard to the basket. Guy riding him, but he gets right to the rim. Here's been ball handler. Knocks it down the free throw line. Ball handler, screen and roll again. Boom, gets right to the basket. He's quick, fast with the dribble. When he gets downhill, he can go. Step back, shoot that three. There he is, being the screener. Yeah, look at that. Big, strong guy. Good play right there. Rolling to the basket again. Here he is up screening. Take it to the lane. Score. Boom. Like that right there. Here he is, the screener. Rolling. Big play right there. Offensive rebound. Contact. He got fouled. I don't know if they called it, but he did. Looked like to me. Offensive rebound. Look at him fighting, and there's around 3 guys around him. He goes up and gets the rebound and scores. Look at there. Getting to the basket. Staying with it. Missed it. Got his rebound. Stayed with it. Good play right there. Let's see if we can get out of this. All right, there we go. All right, let's go back to Kimani here. All right, let's see. Did I pause that? Yes, pause. All right, here we go. Let's go to Kimani here. Let's look. So let's remember. So what we see here is a good, I think a 3, like a small forward. He's 6'8", 225, but he's a big, strong body. You can see he gets to the basket very well. He offensive rebounds. I mean, that's what we need. Guys getting there, rebound, be aggressive, be tough, don't get pushed around. That's what we need because he's a big, strong guy. He's played college basketball for a few years, and he'd be a great fill-in for the Hogs. He'd be another good one. Just a great body. Does a lot of stuff. He scores, rebounds, passes well, shoots 50% from the field, very good. Just a really good player. He'd be a good pickup if you can get him. Like I say, Hogs have not signed him, haven't got a commit or anything. They've just contacted him, so you never know. But he's a good player, Kimani Hamilton, and he'd be a good fill-in there. Oh, I don't want that. So anyway, guys, that's about all I got on Kimani. He's a good one. They just contacted him back on what day was it? Was it Monday or Tuesday? Contacted him on Monday, April 14th. So, like I say, be a good wing player, 3. So, yeah, good player there. Be a good one to get. That's all I got, guys. Hey, hit that like button and subscribe. Come back, watch some more videos. I've got all these guys Arkansas has contacted. I've got videos on most of them. So come back, check out some more. Leave me some comments. We talk some ball. Love to talk basketball, football, whatever. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great evening. And last thing as always, go Hogs.